Now all of a sudden it's come out. Okay, so it came out when they were over in London that Shad Khan started all this yapping that the only reason that the Jaguars are viable is because they play this game in London, and that the city of Jacksonville and the fans, we can't support the team. So there's been thrown out talks that if he has to do something else, he may take another game over here, but yet they'll put another concert or something in the stadium. That way it offsets that we don't have another football game here, or all this junk that he's talking. Then he went on the Rich Eisen show, tells somebody, oh, there's no way that we're going to move the Jaguars to London because it's not an option. But then a guy from the NFL comes out and says, oh, it's definitely a thing that we could have a franchise in London. So this guy, who I think for 3 years now, if I'm not correct, and Cortez can back me up on this, I came on this show probably about 3 years ago, right after I heard the state of the franchise one year, where they were talking about London and they were talking about this Lot J stuff and this shipyard stuff and all of these things about the stadium here in Jacksonville, right, that they were going to need all of this stuff redone. And what I told you at that time was, all this is a big gigantic cash grab to get his paws in on the city of Jacksonville stuff. That way when he moves this team, or when they go away, or when they do whatever, that he'll be able to suck this money out of Jacksonville, and that he'll still have his footprint in Jacksonville because he'll be making money off of us, even though the team is going to be long gone. Mm-hmm. And now, slowly but surely, things are starting to be said and things are starting to be done to make people that criticize me for even tweeting that this dude's not good for this city and this dude's not good for this team. He don't care about the football team and he don't care about the city. Only thing he cares is that he's got the big gigantic cheerleader as mayor, and that whatever he says, the mayor's going to do to satisfy the owner of the Jaguars, so he don't leave. So now he knows that in the next 4 years of this mayor being in there, he needs to get all this stuff done. So whenever he takes off, he's got his footprint in this city. He's already dissed the fan base on 3 different occasions. Now he's pushing for a new stadium. But you're pushing for a new stadium, but you're threatening to take another game away from Jacksonville and send it over to London. Another home game, mind you, not just another like away game or something like that. You want to take another home game away from a fan base who, for you to say, hasn't supported this team. You have done absolutely nothing on the football side of this to make this team any better, to make this team any more viable for people to want to go to football games. Mm-hmm. There are 30,000 of us that are probably diehard fans that are going to go no matter what. And then you have these other people that just go just so they can go and talk to people, or just so they can go and enjoy it, which is what the majority of us do anyway. Mm-hmm. Because you gave us nothing to cheer for or to get on the side of in a decade and a half. 15 years of the 25 years of the Jaguars, you have been pooped. If you want people to show up, guess what you need to start doing? You need to start paying attention to the football side of things. Stop having your nose up a freaking football of a soccer team that is worse than the Jaguars. Mm-hmm. Stop having your nose into this wrestling company. Stop having your nose into trying to build all this stuff in Jacksonville so you can put your name on it, so you can make money off of this city when you long leave it. Because that's what eventually is going to come. He wants to get his meat hooks into our poor city. That way he can milk us for all he's got. And then when he's gone, he's still milking it off of us. He's a businessman. He's not a football man. Jerry Jones is a football man. Jerry Jones is a business and a football man because he loves the damn Dallas Cowboys. Mm-hmm. And Jerry, even though he does some stupid things, has done everything to try to make the Dallas Cowboys better. This guy hasn't even tried. And now you're talking about the viability of your to make themselves viable, you have to take a game over to London and leave and basically diss all your fans that you have back here. Guess what, Shad Khan? You will never get another dime from me. As long as you own that team, I will not buy another shirt. I will not buy another hat. I will not go to no game unless I am given the ticket or I get it for $20 from somebody else. I'm going to support this team from where I sit at my house because I like the players and this is my city. But I'd be damned if I give that son of a bitch any more of my money. Because all he wants is to money grab this city. And all you people that wanted to diss me and wanted to tell me that I'm wrong, now go up on y'all soapboxes and start stating the facts of what he needs to do. Because I've been telling you this for 3 years that this kind of stuff was going to happen and nobody wanted to believe it. Now guess what? I hate to say I told you so, but I told you so.